Oh shit. What's up, Paul?
So me and this cat Jimmy, right? We're cruising over to this fucking house. I'm gonna introduce you to this fucking crank whore Renee and shit. That's who that girl that I fucking tattooed on last night reminded me of. I even told her that. I said I fucking hated that bitch. I wanted to pour gasoline on her and light her on fire. You know what I mean? I told her if she ever came in the shop again, I would. But so when we all first met, I knew she was gonna be over at this house. I'd been over there one time. I knew her boyfriend. He's like from fucking West Coast and shit. And he's a real fucking piece of shit. But he got busted by the feds, so now it's like free game the whole house, and it needs someone to go take it over. So I was bringing Jimmy over there, and we had this guitar, and it was in the back seat, like this, you know, regular 6-string. Yeah. And I'm all, hey, so when we get over there, let's just be sitting down like we're all cool, you know, like, yeah, you know, yeah, so you guys buy dope, you guys want to fucking, you know, and just tell some casual fucking stories and shit. And when I say, hey, you guys want to see something cool? And I told him, I said, just sit over there and, you know, kind of strum the guitar, not really pay too much attention, you know what I mean? Nobody sees you. And I said, when I say, hey, you guys want to see something cool? Jump the fuck up and come running from behind and smash me over the fucking back of the head with that guitar as hard as you can. Yeah, I never knew anything about, like, yeah, because I just remember Jeff Jarrett and fucking wrestling and whatever. And I've been, yeah, and I thought, and so I'm like, hey, you guys want to see something cool? You know, and it's a bunch of people all fucking spun out and shit. And I stand up and turn around like I'm gonna show him, and he gets up and fucking comes running off this what do you call it, a footstool, whatever they call it. What do the people call it? An ottoman. Comes fucking jumping off the motherfucking ottoman, and wow, just full swing through the air, hits me on the fucking head, and it drives me down to my fucking knees. It felt like it broke my fucking neck. Yeah, it felt like it broke my fucking neck. Drives me down to my fucking knees. I'm all, ooh! And he fucking swings it around again into my fucking head. And before I could even fucking say anything again, he fucking waylays me again, and my head goes up in it, and I can feel all the wood cutting into my fucking head, and my head's bleeding. Yeah, and I'm supposed to be this barbarian anyway, and I'm all, oh, stop. And people were like, come on, dude, chill out. And he's like, get your fucking head up here. He goes, come on, let me hit it once more, you know? And I'm all, once more. And everybody was like, no, dude, come on, man. And Jimmy's all, I was like hoping he wasn't going to, but he's like giving these fake swings and shit and tripping people out. But so this really, really fucking super badass hot chick, Karen Kopecki, she's in line. She's just going to med school, and she's going to be fucking arriving at my friend's house about the same time I am, because now I got a headache and shit. I'm gonna go lay down. And when I get there, she fucking sees me, and she sees like all this shit in my head, and she's like, oh my god, do you want me to pull those out for you? She's like fucking 6 foot tall, blonde hair, she's perfect, you know what I mean? And I say in my fucking most innocent voice, you know what I mean, I'm like, you want to fucking do some crank and pull this shit out with some tweezers? And she's like, for sure. She goes, I'd love to. And she goes, I'm going to med school, you know? And I was like, I've been to prison 4 times. And she's all, she went to fucking Fram. It's an all-girl fucking dorm on the campus, and they you know what I mean, they can't have guests or anything. And I used to go fucking stay there, and I'd wear this robe and a fucking thing, and I'd stay over in Fram, and she's up on like the 10th floor, and if I had to piss, I'd just push my pee hole up into the fucking screen, you know what I mean, and it would just spray out and shit, and then I'd go to the showers with her and shit, and get blowjobs, all that good shit. And when I'd go out in the morning with all the girls wearing the fucking robe with my hood up and come walking out, and my fucking homie Jimmy that hit me with the guitar, he'd be waiting out. It's like, oh, just this wave of hot chicks coming out of the university, coming out of the dorm, and here I am in the fucking middle of all of them, the only dude, and I fucking just peel right on in the van, you know what I mean? And I'm like, see you later, you know? And yeah, I stayed in that dorm and fucked her for a long time after she pulled the splinters from that guitar out of my head. Yeah.